So today we are going to do a mini prep. This part of the experiment comes after you have grown your cells overnight and you're going to purify the plasmid DNA out of the cells. So the plasmid mini prep is going to start with cells, which we will get out of the incubator. Here they are. Take out our cells, grown overnight, and you can see that this is nice and cloudy. The first thing you're going to do with these cells is put them right into ice. So you're going to get ice out of the ice machine, and you're going to put it in the bucket. You have ice buckets for the ice. And a scooper. There's even a scooper under all the ice in the ice machine. Let's get that one out. There it is. Okay. All right. So we've got some ice, the ice bucket, and we've got our cells. And we're going to put the cells in the ice, stir them a little bit, and cool it down. Okay? And after that, so what we're going to do is we are going to spin down a total of 5 milliliters of cells into the Eppendorf tube. So how are we going to do that? We are going to start, because the Eppendorf tube only holds 1.5. So what we're going to do is we are going to use our pipette, and we're going to pipette into the Eppendorf tube. We're going to pipette in 1.5 milliliters of cells. You have to find the right tips for the pipette. And there are some here that are the right tips and some that are the wrong tips. So that's one of the challenges in this lab, because it's a low budget lab. All right. So here we go. Now what I did to facilitate this, I've set my pipette to 750 microliters, which is 0.75 milliliters, and it just reads 0.75. So now I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to pipette in twice 75. 1 and 2. Okay. Right. After I have this in my Eppendorf tube, okay, these are 1.5 mil Eppendorf tubes. I'm now going to put it in the centrifuge. The centrifuge is over here, and actually we have 2 centrifuges, which I'm sure both of them will be used. I'll use this one for right now. And we have to have we have to balance the centrifuge, as you know. So I need to have 2 Eppendorf tubes in here. So if you'll wait 1 second, I'll get another Eppendorf tube, and we will put it right in there. Good to go. All right, now we have 2 Eppendorf tubes. Okay, put them opposite each other. Close the lid, and we're going to spin it for really about 1.5 minutes is enough just to spin the cells down. So we'll see what is it set at. You don't want it for a minute. That looks weird. Okay, so it's set for 1 minute at 13,000 RPM, and we can turn a chiller on because this has a chiller in it. So if I turn the temperature down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Start. Okay. So we'll let this spin down, and it takes a minute. So while we're waiting here, I'll just remind you that the times that you'll be doing the mini prep in your experiment are once you have done your ligation and grown your cells overnight, you will have Nova blue cells. The Nova blue cells will have the plasmid in them. And you know that you have the plasmid in them if they grow when you put antibiotic into the cell culture media. If you put antibiotic in there and they don't grow, it's because the cells don't have the plasmid in them. So if you get growth, that's a sign that you have the plasmid. And you can try to remember which antibiotic that you're going to use for your when you grow the cells with the PET plasmid in them. The proper antibiotic is going to be the kanamycin. Okay, so now if you can see this, we have a tiny little bit of cells. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of cells down in the bottom there, and here is liquid at the top. All right, so now if you'll follow me over here to our handy-dandy cell aspirator on the other side of the room over here. All right, so what we do is we turn on, this is actually my favorite thing to do in the entire lab. Turn on the vacuum pump, okay? And now we are going to suck out all the supernatant from these tubes. All we got to do is stick this in here. This is a fantastic thing. I love doing this. Very satisfying. Uh-oh. It's not sucking. So what is wrong? Why is it not sucking?